We loud enough? Too loud?
That's perfect.
Y'all can hear that pretty good?
Yeah. Hey guys,
Okay, welcome everybody. My name is Bobby Pena. I am the president and director of 9 Star Sports Arizona Girls Fast Pitch Events. And I'm going to talk to you just a couple minutes about the hydration part. And then eventually I'll introduce a coordinator and speaker for the ceremony today, who is Michael Velasco. He's the head coach of the Arizona Bombers Gold 18U team. First of all, regarding the hydration, I've got plenty of water in here and I've got more. So if you guys want any water, any of the players, parent, anybody, coaches, umpires, you're welcome to help yourself, and I'll have that over by the canopy for the rest of the day. It's real important that you understand that last weekend we ran a tournament. The high was 97. And this weekend is projected today, I just looked at the forecast again, at 115 at about 4 o'clock today. So we're almost 20 degrees higher than we were just a week ago. So the hydration part that I'm referring to is you got to be real safe out there and understanding what it's like to have heat stroke, heat exhaustion. It's nothing to play around with. So if you feel like you're a little bit faint, your muscles aren't reacting right, you're not quite as sharp, you need to stop. Okay, let your coaches know. Coaches will identify it. Parents, look for your daughters as well, because we're getting a lot hotter real quick, and our bodies aren't quite used to it yet. So enough on that part. I'm going to go ahead and introduce a good friend of mine in the softball world, Michael Velasco. So.
Hey, thank you very much for coming over. I know it's a really hot day and you guys would probably rather be doing something else, so I appreciate you guys taking the time and spending this moment with us. I really think of us as a big softball family. All of us want great things for our daughters, an education, learning to overcome adversity, learning how to lose and how to be a great teammate, and then eventually go on and play college softball. So one of the things, the side effects of that is, all of our weekends are taken away. We're pulled away from church, and we're pulled away from the community affairs, and all of our money is pulled out of our wallet as well. So, but the Bombers really designed the For the Fallen program for a couple things. One, as a jersey awareness program. And so what we do is we wear a fallen soldier's jersey. On the back of our jersey, we wear their name. And we wear that all year long and travel around the country. And one, it represents the families as a way of saying thank you for your tremendous sacrifice for our country. And it also teaches the girls that there's somebody out there fighting for their freedom, and there's a heavy price to be paid for living in our country, and knowing that there's other countries out there that girls don't get to play softball, and so that's what this program's about. So anytime you see a Bomber team out playing, a lot of times on Sundays we'll wear our For the Fallen jerseys, and on the back I would pay close attention to what those names are, and so. What I'm going to do today is we got 4 families that we've wore their jerseys all year round, and we're going to present those jerseys back to them. And so I'm going to have the first family up is Private First Class Michael Miller's family. Can you come forward? Representing Michael is his dad, David Miller, his mom, Maria Miller, and Michael's brothers, CJ and Jacob Miller. And I'd just like to read a little bit about him. Private First Class Michael Miller was killed in action on September 6, 2007 in Zabul province of Afghanistan while serving his first tour of duty in Operation Enduring Freedom. PFC Miller was assigned to the 1st Battalion, 158th Infantry Regiment, Arizona Army National Guard in Phoenix. Michael graduated from Desert Vista High School in 2006 and shipped out for basic training shortly after. He was deployed for active duty in January of 2007. His dad writes this: Michael had a smile that could light up a room. He got that from his mother. Michael was not afraid of anything. When he decided he wanted to join the Army, I tried to talk him out of it, but could not. He wanted to be a police officer and thought that going into the Army infantry was the best way to get some hands-on experience. He had way more guts than I ever will have. He was very proud to serve his country. The day he died, he took over as driver of a lead vehicle, knowing it was a dangerous mission. Michael was single and without children and felt it was his duty that day. The day the good Lord decided to call him home. Today in his grave at the National Memorial Cemetery, you can read the inspiration: heaven was needing a hero, and a hero he was. And so I've got, we're going to present the jerseys. Regan Coleman, go ahead and come on forward. She's a senior at Desert Mountain High School. Sammy Miller, she's a sophomore at Verado High School. Kaylee Olson, a junior at Highland High School. And Jill Navarro, she is a senior at Desert Vista High School and committed to Bradley University. So go ahead and present that jersey to the family. Our next family today is the Robinson family. Corporal Jeremiah Wayne Robinson. Can his mother Amy Robinson come up? Jeremiah Wayne Robinson was born in Mesa, Arizona, the son of Bert and Amy Robinson, a 2003 graduate of Skyline High School. He enlisted in Arizona Army National Guard on the 24th of October 2003. He attended basic and advanced individual training from February through June of 2004, becoming qualified as a 3-1B military police specialist. He was a member of the 860th Military Police Company in Phoenix, Arizona, and was mobilized in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom on the 21st of November 2004. The unit completed training in Fort Polk, Louisiana, and deployed to Iraq in March of 2005. Corporal Jeremiah Robinson was killed in action on the 6th of October 2005 after his armed Humvee was hit by an IED on a routine convoy in the vicinity of Baghdad, Iraq. Corporal Robinson was appointed to the rank of corporal effective 5 October 2005. His awards include a Bronze Star Medal, Purple Heart, Army Good Contact Medal, National Defense Service Medal, Iraqi Campaign Medal, Global War on Terrorism Service Medal, Armed Forces Reserve Medal with M device, Army Service Ribbon, Overseas Service Ribbon, Combat Action Badge, and Rifle M16 Expert Qualification Badge. Presenting the jerseys are Anicela Parra. She's a junior at Cienega High School. And Marissa Moreno, she just graduated Desert Vista High School and on to play softball at Pima College. Will Wyatt Martin's family please come up? Joining us today are Wyatt's sister Katie Martin and Beth Martin, Wyatt's aunt Susan Fidel, and Wyatt's niece Macy Jane Riggins. Wyatt was born on October 25th, 1992 in Mesa, Arizona. He was greeted by his two older sisters, Katie and Beth. The three of them became very close. Wyatt and Katie shared their mutual love of trucks and going off-road in the desert. Beth was Wyatt's go-to person for fashion and style tips. Every summer, the family traveled by car to their home in Arizona to their grandma and grandpa's house or cottage in Michigan. Since his parents were teachers, they were able to enjoy 8 long weeks off with 13 cousins and lots of aunts and uncles. At 2 years old, Wyatt had already developed a love for fishing. He would stand at the end of the dock and fish for hours. Over the years, he became an avid fisherman and an outdoorsman. By the time he was a junior in high school, he was determined to be a professional bass fisherman. Then in high school at Skyline High, Wyatt grew to be 6'4", wore flannel shirts and cowboy boots, prompting his friends to nickname him Paul Bunyan, or P-Buns for short. At the time, he had decided to put his love of outdoors and hunting towards a career with the Arizona Department of Fish and Game. He planned to get a degree in environmental science at Michigan State University. However, before he would commit to college, he had a strong desire to serve his country and in the United States Army. When Wyatt approached his parents about his decision to join the Army, they asked him what made him decide to enlist in the Army, and he responded, "Our family has been so blessed. We have so much. I just want to give a little back." So with great pride, they supported his decision. As a combat engineer with the 43rd Engineering Company, he was able to live out his desire to give children in less fortunate situations an opportunity to smile. One story he relayed to his mother about the time an elementary school was dismissing as his convoy passed. Wyatt was the gunner on the last truck, and he stood up and began singing and clapping. The children and their parents followed them for 3 miles, laughing and singing to the big giant Pied Piper. In a letter the family received after his death, he told them if anything were to happen to him while serving in Afghanistan, that he was doing exactly what he needed to be doing, and that he didn't regret his decision to serve for 1 minute. He grew very close to his brothers in arms and forged some amazing relationships. His family says he was sent to them. His family says he was sent to them on October 25th, 1992, and they were blessed to spend the next 22 years with watching him grow into the man that went to Afghanistan in support of his country's mission. The men that shared his final mission with him were given the privilege of spending his last days and moments in which God welcomed him home once again. His spirit and enthusiasm for life will live with his sisters Katie and Beth, along with his new niece, Macy Jane. Wyatt will be missed. Presenting the Wyatt jerseys is Lindsay Wilson. She's a junior at Seton Catholic High School, and Tia Craig, she is a senior at Desert Vista High School. Will the family of Robert Nathaniel Martins come forward? Representing Nathan today is Maria Martin, his mother, his father Robert Martins, his wife Erin Martins, and his daughter Riley Jo Martins, and his younger brother Matthew Martins. Hospitalman Robert N. Nathan Martins was killed September 6, 2005, in the western Anbar province of Iraq near the village of Al-Qaim. Nathan was a Navy corpsman medic serving with the 3rd Battalion, 6th Marine Regiment, a U.S. Marine infantry unit. Nathan grew up in the Southeast Valley in Queen Creek, Arizona. He was 2003 graduate of Queen Creek High School, where he played varsity football and baseball. And Nathan was named the Division III All-Star first baseman in 2003. Nathan married Erin in 2004 with her daughter Riley Jo, was born later that year. Riley was 10 months old when her dad was killed, and she is 11 years old now. The players wearing Nathan's jersey, Drin McGinnis, Centennial High School. She is a sophomore there. Ariana Abelos, she is a senior at Arcadia High School, just committed to Portland State University. Lexi Rogers, she just graduated. She's going on to play softball at Belmont College in North Carolina. And Liberty Justice, she's a junior at Perry High School and committed to Colorado Christian University. So we got to meet Riley Jo last year. We went out to dinner with the family, and she actually plays softball, Riley Jo. She plays, is it the Gilbert Little League? So she plays rec ball, where a lot of you started, right?
She's ready to move up.
She's ready to move football, yeah. She's an honorary member of the 18U Bombers team for sure. But she is just a kid that's just full of life, always smiling. It was great to meet her. So we got her a little gift. We got her this catcher's bag. And engraved on that bag it has her dad's name. When he died serving his country on September 6th of 2005, and then it says, there's an American flag, and it says, "Never forget my daddy." So we're gonna we're going to present the colors. American Legion Post 41 is going to present the colors. And Sadie, would you come on up?